After a night in Rio Verde, we continue our journey to Baños. The famous tourist town lies at the foot of the 5,000 metre high Tungurahua volcano and has about 20,000 inhabitants. At an altitude of about 1,800 metres, Baños is located in the transition zone between the Andean highlands and the Amazonian basin. We're really happy to finally get out of the Amazon heat and spend 10 full days here. This is our camping at Lord of Fausto, under the resort. There are not many camping options in Baños. Lord of Fausto is the only real campground there and costs $4 per person per night, including electricity and very hot showers. The campground is on the west side and is within walking distance to the main part of the town. On the weekends, the thermal pools are filled with water, an extra bonus that we really enjoy. So it's a Sunday and we have the pools just to ourselves. Our neighbours are in the sauna and we're in the hot pool because this one here is freezing cold. Way to go. The new resort is still under construction on top of Fausto, but it's going to be a nice place. Yeah. Sunday market in Baños. Sieht gut aus. Looks really good. Empanadas con pollo. Uno con pollo, uno con pollo mozzarella. Looks really good, doesn't it? Really different. It's a nice menu here. We can even get one with Nutella and banana. Helen is trying out the morocho juice.
It's like rice pudding.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Sí, está bien.
Gracias.
Más costica.
Really nice. Muy rico. Vamos a regresar. Gracias. Ciao. We visited Baños for the first time 20 years ago, and of course it's changed a lot. It's probably the most touristy place in Ecuador, but we actually really enjoy it. It's a great place to spoil yourself. There are lots of superb restaurants and interesting stores. There's also thermal pools and massage parlours. This is a place that attracts us like moth to the light. Chocolate factory. Yeehaw! There she is. Ta-da! They're like two little kids in a toy store here. Because there is a little chocolate house. So now starts the real fun for Helen. La tienda. Wow. Chocolate making factory. There is the volcano, Tungurahua. A little over 3 weeks ago our laptop packed up on us. Now it's time to get it repaired in Ambato, which is 40 kilometres north of Baños.
Here we have a very happy
bunny.
Happy bunny. And this
this is my old computer. It looks brand new. The guy was really good. He cleaned it all.
It looks really clean. Wait a minute, I've got to, that's
glare.
better. Yeah, get the glare. Look at that.
Because instead of buying a new one, we decided to put a new hard drive into this one, an SSD, a solid drive, which is much faster than the old HDD drive. Plus I got 12 RAMs in there now.
Instead of the old 4.
My old drive, the C drive, doesn't work anymore. That's why I didn't boot. But everything that I had on my D drive, all my books, all my websites, all my photos, everything is accessible. And he gave me this, I didn't even know that. It's this little case for $20 where I can put my old hard drive in and just plug it in via USB, and I have access to all my data, which means I have most of the stuff as a copy anyway on my external hard drives, but I don't have to recopy everything and look for the latest version. I have it on here. The only thing that I probably still have lost is my last Scotland video, because that was on the C drive in the video folder.
And the C drive is the one that doesn't work anymore.
That doesn't work anymore and that I can't access. But the whole thing, a 480 gigabyte SSD drive, plus Windows 10, plus 8 RAMs extra, cost me $150 plus $20 for this. So this is $170 total.
For what looks like a brand new
And
computer.
he cleaned the ventilator inside, so hopefully it's not so noisy and it doesn't heat up so much. And a new one would have been here minimum $500. And we checked
With 12 RAM, it would have been more.
It would have been $800 with 12 RAMs, and the SSD drive would be half the size. Yeah, I've got an older processor in this one. There's new processors, but the new versions are all plasticky, and you don't get these small ones anymore. This one weighs less than a kilo.
Yeah, because this is a smaller inch. How many? What is it? 11 inch.
It's 11 inches across.
11 inch. Yeah.
And you get the 15 inches today, so they're this big. We didn't want a big one. We wanted a small, handy one because we still go backpacking once in a while. So. And it was all done in a day, in 3 hours.
3 hours.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Love it. We're ready to leave Ambato. We got everything done we wanted to get done. We got drinking water as well. Want to buy some clothes. And I need some socks. Let me have a look if there's some socks here. Shoes. It's very funny in other places in the world. The same stuff is all concentrated in one area. Here it's closed. Oops. Here's another example of everybody selling the same stuff. These are sweets. Really, really teeth-pulling sweets. And yeah, the ladies are trying to wave the drivers down to sell something. We're back in 1943 in the wash basins. It's an excellent system because the waterfall is coming down here in Baños. Where the indigenous people used to wash their clothes. Today they probably have a washing machine too. This is where the water comes out from underneath, and then it gets distributed.
With a name like Baños de Agua Santa, which translates to Bath of Holy Water, you can expect to have some pretty famous hot springs here. The Termas de la Virgen were built in 1928 and are the oldest in Baños.
This is where the hot water comes out of the ground. It's 57 degrees Celsius.
De aquí va el agua a las piscinas.
Through the pipes it goes into the pools here. And over there is the cold water that comes from the waterfall. Hot water again.
Next door are the Termas de la Virgen Recreativa. They were completed in October 2017 and have volcanic thermal pools and saunas. There's also a wave pool and water slides, and a huge area for the kids. It's definitely more of a water park and geared towards families.
One of the original hotels here in town, the Shanghai. It has a British flag. Oops. And Helen's checking out the Bonkers Café. This is a really cool place. It's real cool here. Es parte del hotel? Sí.
Es parte del hotel, desde el hotel.
We take one look at the menu and decide to come back for dinner the next evening.
Wow, that looks super. So Helen is trying the yellow barbacoa fruit. It's this big yellow fruit that looks like a large papaya.
It has the shape of a star fruit.
Yeah, we're trying this out today.
Oh, that is really nice.
It's really nice.
Cheers. Yummy. Very good. We're just waiting for the fish and chips to come in, and we might be going bonkers to this.
Here comes our food.
Wow.
Fish and chips.
Wow. Fish and chips.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Just gracias. Wow. Very well presented, Helen just says.
Oh. Oh. Wonderful.
There you go. Are we good or are we good? Well, we didn't leave a scrap.
No. That was absolutely yummy. We get a creme brulee.
Helen is a happy bunny today.
You don't like this?
I don't like it, it's terrible.
Absolutely awful.
Ecuador is famous for sugary things. It's all done. Sweet. Oh, it's heavy. It's really heavy. You can buy all sorts of things. That looks not very stable. Helen is doing the test.
It's got legs.
There we go. So, Friday, today, Helen looks like a happy bunny.
Because I went for a massage, which is the first in I don't know how many years, 5 years or something. I don't know. But yeah, she was very good.
90 minutes of full body massage plus?
Plus a facial, plus compression, well, there's things, and aromatherapy and reflexology, which she did a bit of. So there you go.
Helen's a new person today.
I'm sweating a lot because I got all this cream and stuff on my face, and I'm loath to wipe it off.
And how much was it?
It was $35.
$35 for what, 2 hours?
4.5 hours.
One and a half.
Just over, just 1 hour, 35 minutes.
Nicely done. So Helen just got back in time for the
make us-
coffee and cake.
Yeah, I'm going to make.
Yeah,
well,
we have a little bit of cake
I've got a
left.
bit of cake left.
Well, I was sitting on my ass for hours just fixing the computer stuff again. But this is the way to go. We feel good. We are tonight at an Italian restaurant. The guy behind me is doing the pizzas. It's a really nice setting here. We have a little garden.
Fish pond. Oh, they do have fish.
Yeah,
Koi.
it's a really nice setting. It's not very often that you can actually watch your pizza being made. Mi salsa tomate. Bastante queso. pizza boom with chorizo, spinach and brie. Yum, that looks so good. Now it goes in the oven. They have a stone oven here. ¿Cuántos minutos?
6 minutitos.
6 minutos. My pizza is finished. It looks super. This looks really, really good. Of course, Helen has to try. Her raviolis are on the way, but bon appetit.
Here's them eating her pizza. Oh, you dropped. How is it?
Super. Great combination. Very good choice here. Carpe Diem in Baños. Nice setting, nice food. Pizza is delicious, and Helen got raviolis with bolognese. They look really good too. Nice big portion too. These are homemade pasta things. The way you expected it? Super. Baños at night. Very nice place, isn't it? We're enjoying the whole experience here with lots of food. We're full. Good food, yeah.
The town of Baños is famous for this magnificent Basilica de Nuestra, Señora de Agua Santa, a place of pilgrimage for those seeking to thank the Virgin of the Holy Water for her many miracles. The construction of the current basilica was started at the end of the 19th century and was completed in 1929. The church is of moderate Gothic style, built with black and reddish volcanic stone from the local area. Ten huge paintings record incidents when the Virgin saved the faithful from various disasters. The statue of the Virgin sits to the left of the main body of the church, accessible via a separate entrance, and is beautifully decorated according to the religious season.
Helen's sweet tooth is calling her for something special. Well, that looks good here.
That's licorice, I think.
Well, it could be. I used to love those. Money. Here's the teeth pulling thing. Nice and colourful. This looks good here. A little bit of everything. Found anything? No. We're going for a little walk in Baños.
Not far from our campground, the Rio Pastaza carved a deep canyon into the rocks.
This is the bridge. The views are spectacular, but it's really scary as well. Helen is the brave one, looking down. So we just walked down a little path to see the Cascada Maria. It's a cool little place here in Baños.
The river gushes out of the narrow canyon and down this waterfall before continuing east all the way to the Amazon region of Peru, where it flows into the Marañón River near Puerto Industrial.
People are doing zip lining here. Here you can see the setting of Baños in the mountains. This would be so not my kind of thing.
On the western side of the canyon, the Parque Aventura San Martín offers activities for adrenaline seekers. Packages include 2 zip lines, 2 suspension bridges, a 90-metre rock climb, dry rappelling into a cave, and a cable car.
This is a double lane road. We would need both lanes to get up here. We just took a look at something that sounded good, but we're not quite sure where it goes. But it's obviously the viewpoint here for the canyon. This is another spooky thing for me. This is where all the adventure starts. And we've just been out to the other side of the road up there. There's a guy in the tree and he's throwing down the avocados. This is a bloody high tree. I don't know how he got up there, but he's... Oh! Today we can see the top of the Tungurahua volcano. It's been raining all night, or it has been raining all night, and now we've got snow on the top. Who would have thought that? But it's 5,023 meters high, so not really a surprise, is it? So Helen's back from her second massage in Baños. She loves Baños. And she went splurging again. What do we have here?
We've got little boxes
Whoa!
Das ist eine
What is that? A maracuja
cheesecake.
Maracuja cheesecake and whoa!
Torte de chocolate.
Wow! Are we feeling good or are we feeling good?
We are feeling splurgy.
Splurgy.
Yes.
Well, you have to enjoy life. And we don't get places like this very often in South America, so
I thought, don't they look good?
they look
Yeah,
fantastic.
take these things out.
Wow. And I'm so hungry for something sweet
They're
right
giving
now.
us plastic again. I didn't want the plastic. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
see
the
her.
problem with the you
I
always
didn't see her
get
doing that, otherwise I would have told her
we
no.
keep them and use them for something else. But yeah, that's the problem. They have a lot of plastic and boxes to use here.
Honey. Cascada.
Honey?
It says honey.
Oh, honey. That's for me.
Can
This
I have the
must be-
chocolate bar?
I think it's going to be half and half. That was the intention, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was half for today and half for tomorrow, but then
We see
I
how
don't
it
think
goes.
that's going to work, is it?
Yeah, we see. So we each get a quarter today, and so we have something left for tomorrow.
Well, that
It's
was
for the
idea.
slim line of our bodies. Should I ask for the price? Dare I ask
No.
for the price?
No,
Let me guess, $4 each or something?
you shouldn't ask.
How much was it?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
They were $3.25 each.
Well, that's not bad. I reckon it was $4 each. Well, sometimes in life you have to splurge. This looks good. Helen is going to try.
Maracuja cheesecake. Oh.
I already had a taste when I sorted out the boxes. It's good.
So, Kirsten's already tried the other one, but let's try the chocolate one. And verdict out of 10, please.
Very good, but very sweet. This little piece is enough for me.
Okay.
But it's
Oh, that's
very
good. So they last, you see, it might be expensive, but it lasts for
Try
2
the
days.
other one.
I thought you tried that one already.
That is a super one.
Mm-hmm.
That is really yummy.
Can we buy that one
I
again
like
then?
the base, and I like the cheesecake style.
Maybe we can buy that again. We take our own plastic container
When
next
is your
time.
next massage?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We're up into town and now we get a really nice view onto the volcano. Yeah, it looks very cold up there, but it's the first time we actually get to see it almost free of clouds on the top.
The name of the Tungurahua volcano translates to throat of fire. The volcano is an active stratovolcano and roughly 8 kilometres away from Baños. It is one of the most active volcanoes in Ecuador and all of South America.
We are back at Bonkers, and today we get garlic bread as a starter.
So this is Kirsten after she's just tried the very sharp, intense. It's not a sauce really; it's a topping. She can't even speak.
I need my drink. So here we are, chicken and mushroom sauce with with a rusty potato thing. Bon appetit.
Good music.
Yeah, we have ABBA and Michael Jackson, and
It's our kind of thing.
it's our kind of thing, our kind of music and our kind of food. That looks scrumptious.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
There's some Termas just around the corner from us. Termas Salado.
Today we turned the pool area into a laundry room. There's a free washing machine here, which is a real bonus, and Fausto was so nice to put some washing lines up for us. So in case it's raining, everything is under a roof. And it's also warm in here, so it should dry quickly. Perfect. So we're back at the empanada place. We just had the yummy chicken again. Now we're trying Nutella banana. But it's so hot. I don't think
hot. Can't get in there.
too hot. Yum. Bananas and chocolate sauce.
In our next video, we drive back down to the Amazon region of Macas, and then back up into the mountains and through the Sangay National Park towards Quito.
Now we're on the highest part of the road.